There are gonna maybe interruptions that maybe there's nothing prepared sometimes. But I'm here. You know, my comforting presence. My mind is all over the place. There's so many things I want to get around to, but just can't seem to focus on a single fucking thing. Is that not relatable? Are you not relating? I'm the fucking most authentic and relatable asshole on this platform. Because I have every fucking flaw that you could see reflected in a person. Yeah, I'm just so I have something for everyone. Bad concentration. What else? Anger issues. Oh, they're going in the bathroom. I'm gonna listen to this crusty version. 15 years ago. This is a fucking prehistoric era.
Happy happens.
That's the countdown for you. Good to go. Fully real countdown. I'm not gonna rest easy and not gonna be able to just yap and be comfortable until the gremlins are gone. As always. But I can talk at least like a normal person for a bit. Maybe that's all people need. I don't need to be so loud. What has it done for me? What has being loud done for me? Exactly. It did actually fill up 4% of this bar. Again! Not the first time. We filled up a bar before. It wasn't always like 200 or something. It was sometimes it was 100, sometimes it was 300, but we got there at some point. So that's good. And this time, if we fill it up, I'll do a conticular dance. A very cunty dance. I have not decided yet how or what, and I don't think I ever will. We will just do it when the time is there, when it fills up. I'll come up with something very cunty. I need to configure something here for my emulator. Oh, can we get rid of this bullshit? I'm not sure if it's gonna be quiet now. So I need to configure time zone stuff because what I plan to do is play Animal Crossing. I'm listening very cautiously. If everyone is gone. But I still hear a coffee machine grinding. Right. System clock. Oh yeah, right. I don't need to change it in the emulator. I need to change it in the system clock. In the system. Different times, and we're going full Midwest now. I'm playing that Song of Time on the Ocarina. But instead of 3 days, we're going back an hour. All right, that was that. Let's have some regular background music now. I'm tired of constantly picking songs manually. Are we now in Saskatchewan? I think we are. We might also be on Easter Island. So it seems... -6. Does Easter Island... What the fuck is wrong with Easter Island? Why is it not... Because of daylight saving time? Do they have fucking daylight saving time in Easter Island right now? What the fuck is going on? See? Easter Island is one of those weird places where it's cursed. Okay, they don't... they say it's -6 hours, but it's actually -5. Because they're in a different season and that... Cursed. What did you expect? The people that turn into fucking statues. Longingly looking towards the horizon for their liberation, then never be liberated from those statues from their accursed spot. It was a mistake. They all drowned there on Easter. They shouldn't have sailed on Easter, but they decided to sail there. They were cursed and turned into fucking Maui statues. That's what I think, at least. And then they're also cursed to exist in a weird time zone and weird season. What the fuck is the southern half of the globe even? That is the weirdest fucking divide on Earth. Just the whole seasonal topsy-turvy shit. I'm checking out if it works now. Let me restart Animal Crossing. So we're now at a proper start of the stream with a proper countdown. I was still a little bit quiet. That's okay. Today I just feel very quiet, as you can tell. There was no yelling at any... Could you not... I don't have my earbuds in. There was no yelling at the start of the stream because the start of the stream did not exist. Doesn't count. Guys, let's get this out of the way. Do we really have to do this? I'll talk about the ball later on. Let's first go here. Yeah, that completely fucking crashed. By the way. You see that? That was not just a cute little change in OBS. That was a complete and utter catastrophe. If this is what 2025 is going to be like, I am checking out right away. And also, why are people with their families and friends and celebrating shit? Why are they not here? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with people? They're supposed to live on little social islands and require my comfort. They're supposed to require my soothing screaming. No. Let's chill out. They should be here. Good morning! Or good evening. Can you tell what it is? Can you tell what fucking time it is? For me, it's this hour, 23:37. Yep, we just moved to the Midwest because I cannot, for the fucking life of me, manage to start on time. You've had so little sleep. You don't need it. I will fill you up with joy. And the joy will invigorate you and inspire you. It will fill up the void. Now let me see if this bitch ass game with these that words I shouldn't be using. With these horrendous creatures, it's just deciding to crash now, and I'm a little concerned. I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact I fucked up the system time a little bit too much. I've been fucking around with it, but before the stream started, and that was like, no, officially it was 10 minutes ago, but unofficially it was an hour ago. I did run a check and it worked. There were no problems, and now it just doesn't seem to want to work anymore, which is funny. Really funny because it crashed twice now in a row. And it didn't do that before. But here we have Yuka. And it would be really nice if when it works, it will also get captured. It is not getting captured, and that's making me... I fucking cannot stand this. This is why I just stick with my Super Nintendo emulator 9 out of 10 times when you see me streaming live. Because anything else, it can and it will fuck me over if I do it live. And you guys know my patience with things that go wrong when live. Well, let's say it's a New Year's resolution to work on that a little bit. But not today! It's too early in the fucking year. Barely started. It's not even the real New Year yet in the Midwest. Yeehaw, baby. So let me see if, what the fuck is going wrong this time. This time, OBS just decides to be a cunt. It's Tuesday and we're almost missing the celebration. Alright. Get started, prepare the town, bring it back from the void. Bring it all back. Preparing your town, hopefully it will not crash and burn, because if it does, they can stay in hell forever. Yes, you don't need to talk. Today's the last day of the year. Oh, really? You don't say! It's so helpful to have a secretary that is as smart as this stupid mutt! Stupid mutt! Shut up! Also, I'm turning on some lights here. Because all these cozy vibes, they're just too merry for my eyes, you know. Tiny little spook is here. It's the first day of the year. I do find tiny little spook funny to pronounce. You know what people struggle with pronouncing? My name! It's always Zakurus and Zakuras and... 4 syllables. Zacharias. Alright. Maybe I'll change it again, because people really struggle with that. Might have to go for Deity Bro again. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in chat. Why am I getting sleepy now? Little sleepy. Hope I can stay up till midnight. Attention, please gather in Event Plaza to... They're rounding us up to shoot us now. Really happy music going on here. I find it very ominous that there's barely any moon. As if the planet itself is being whisked away into another dimension. We're just catching the last glimpses of our original universe. Or it's just what the fucking moon looks like. I don't know. When the moon is like that, I don't pay attention to it because it's so fucking tiny and I don't pay attention to tiny little things. Oh, that is so festive and whimsy. Why are you wearing that? Bro? Whoa, bro, it's been a long time. You realize I've been working out this whole time though, right? Yeah. Yeah, you keep pumping that iron, literally. I'm sure it will do a lot of good for you. Not seeing you for a while made me realize how much I need a workout, buddy, bro. Yay! Alright, let's make some turtle soup. I will say this about Tortimer, he's not a good visiting card for turtles. Also, Spook, there was a non-existent start of the stream. Are you still there? First of all, you're still there. Otherwise, I'm not going to say anything. I'm keeping my secrets to myself. All these 2024 secrets. I'm going to stay in 2024. Is it actually 2024? In Animal Crossing it is. In the Midwest it is. Yeehaw. I think that little, tiny little... I'll back asleep. Where's the event? Oh, this is the train station? The event should be that they get deported! Should all be there. New Year's resolution, get rid of everyone in town. Alright, I should probably update it. Already did that. Already updated the game. Well, anyway, in case you were listening in, Spook, probably not. But there was a very non-existent start of the stream. Nobody's picking up these weeds. Where I showed the socks I've been wearing throughout 2024, and they look like I never changed them. And I thought that might be of interest to certain distinguished gentlemen in my community. Not that they're allowed to talk! Who are you? What are you? What the? You're not real. You don't live here. Hello there, youngster. I find the stillness of the night to be quite calming. By the way, is there something you need from me? Who are you? Me? Hey, I'm Phineas. I'm the badge man. I used to do mainly balloons, but now I'm strictly badges. You're good. I'll reward you with a badge of your accomplishments. Okay, and how do I get those? You know what? Oh, wait a second. Badge, please. Badge, please. I like the sound of that. Oh, you want a badge, do you? Let's see, what kind of badge best suits you? Oh, I see. Hey, look, I'm just voicing this nonsense, okay? Don't look at me. I didn't write it. Ark. Because he's, what is he, a seal, a walrus? Or another? They really should come with a description of what species they are. You keep up the good work. Keep this town free of the naughty little... Why does his accent keep shifting? I did not... It's like my real accent! Right, naughty little sprouts. Yep. So this is for calling the weeds. If you keep being good, a badge man will bring you a new badge, okay? Don't patronize me, Phineas. I find this a little manipulative. Literally just get a fucking participation badge. Where's my money, cheapskate? I think I will fall for that. Oh, look at that. This is quite something. That is the countdown! All that stuff you saw at the beginning of the stream. The first time it didn't happen. Second time that did happen. But that was just a stream countdown. Here we get our real countdown. Let me pull up the fireworks in a moment, once it's actually time. Laura. I haven't seen you in so long, Sakurias. You've been really busy. No. I've just been unproductive. It's none of your business. Don't do so much that you wear yourself out. By the way, after this segment, which is kind of timed, I need to do this because they're not gonna... So I cannot just set a time specifically and then still expect the time to run. Oddly enough, you can do that in the 3DS just fine, not here! So that's why I'm kind of stuck with time zones and the whole hour, top of the hour thing. I mean, I can't go further back in time several times, but then I'd have to put up with these fools for another hour to wait for the countdown at midnight. So that's why I'm a little bit thrown off. I already missed the first countdown with them because I was still counting down the stream. This is the second attempt for the next time zone. And I don't want to miss this one. But after this, I want to do our special Oddly End Meth Gala Ball. I want to show you guys the pictures. You already had some previews possibly. But I'd like to show you what we've been working on at the Oddly End Manor. What is the Oddly End? Actually, it is something that I've been... I'll explain it if you don't know later on. We're here now in Animal Crossing. This is not the Oddly End. This is Animal Crossing. Let's not mix up our realities. So today is the countdown. I usually count up with reps and sets and stuff. So today will be fun. Thanks, Obama. Yes, this is what Obama's doing. Where's Obama himself, by the way? Hello, mutt. Oh, Mega Sakurias, you came for the event. I was getting worried because it's already so late. Shuffles feet, ugh. Anyway, there isn't much time left in the year. We're down to the wire. You should get mentally prepared to ring in the new year with everyone. I would like to step into the ring with you and punch you right out of this village, you stupid. She's so popular. I feel like she's more popular than me. As the villager. You know what I mean? I have trouble with that. And also I feel like she runs the town. Like, who greenlit this event? Who set this all up? I didn't. For down to me, they'd be sitting at home watching my stream. That reminds me, I want to give you a little special something. You can't ring in the new year without a tweeter. Am I right? That's why this is for you. Is that some celebration thing? If you like, hold on to this tweeter and toot on it while we do the countdown or the fireworks. That better be some fucking kazoo. Oh, Oh, I see. It's just the generate party item. We call it a tweeter? Why didn't I know that? I just didn't know that. Just one of my favorite emoji too. I got banned for using that emoji once. That's a long story. No, actually no, that's exactly the story. I got banned when I used that emoji at some point. Maybe because I was a little sarcastic about it, but that's about all I can say. How do we use an item again? It doesn't even tweet. I mean... What? Are you guys aroused by this? Or should I stop? Well, looky what we got here. If it isn't Dol Zacharias. I haven't seen you in like 3 months? Only 3 months? I haven't been doing my job of ignoring this shithole! Where the hell have you been hanging out? I'm sure you had your reasons for laying low, but you could have said something people worry. How? You guys are not real! I cannot just send a letter to the Animal Crossing village. I'm either in the game, or I'm not! I don't owe you a heads up. Get off my back. I promised you nothing. And you disappoint yourself. You've only yourself to blame. Anyway, glad you're alright. What? What? I imagine that is the idea behind it. And what are you doing here? You creep. You Saul Goodman ass looking motherfucker. Hey, how are ya? Thanks for stopping by. If you're looking to liven up the New Year's festivities, I'm selling all my items with 300 bells a pop! Can I interest you in anything? I want a party popper, I don't care what it costs. It isn't a complete ripoff. Thanks, cousin. Hey, where do you have a cousin? He's in chat right now. Oh, whatever. Thanks. Hey, come back real soon. Is he in chat though? Because if he's not, he's no longer my cousin. Hold on a second. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check on the boy. No, I think he fell back. I don't see him. Doesn't count. I disavow him and disown him. Zacharias, it's really you! Where have you been? I was setting aside some snacks especially for you, but I got tired of waiting and ate them last night. Last night?! Fucking unbelievable. Oh man, what a bummer. Don't be such a stranger. It's all ringing the new year. Stop it with the ringing! Where's the bell then? And where's Tortimer? I really like Carlbot, but it's because of Carlbot, the turtle, and the turtle emoji that I started liking turtles more, because before that, like, Tortimer was just a shit visiting card. I probably said this, but I don't know if I finished my thought. Wait. Let's ploop this right out. Just come in and fall back asleep here. Didn't even get to celebrate New Year. They fall asleep before it's properly midnight. Bunch of children. An ad break now? That's gonna sabotage yet another countdown. I guess I really started at the most awful time in terms of ads. Should I, I'm gonna snooze it. We're doing a party. Hello, pork chop. Can't you guys just all be here at the same time for once? 3 people pop in. I don't even, and it's like 1 person at a time. I'm not gonna make it like that. I could have a fucking 1,000 viewers. And you could be taking turns and I will still be a one viewer Andy. How many more times do I need to change my system time? Or did you really think it was fucking 11:57 p.m. here? For all you guys to be here. I've been playing the Ocarina of Time like a maniac tonight. To time travel and manipulate time. And now I don't know how to pull weeds anymore. Alright, hold on. But yeah, welcome in. It's good to have you. Just the mandatory scolding and humiliation. I don't know if it's much humiliation, but I do my best. I'm back from work. Going to work? But it's New Year's Eve. Mostly because I wanted it to be New Year's Eve when I started the stream, but then I had to change system time because by the time I started, it was already over for the animals. So I'm completely fucking fooling them. And now they're at it again. Now I have to give up my crown as Little Miss Pumpkin Notchy. Oh well, easy come, easy go. What? Did she say something about what crown? They look like a fucking circus freak. Speaking of which, never stay away this long again. We all missed you here. Right. Set the countdown. Good! Let's get this over with. So we never need to do this again. This is just a one-time occurrence. Maybe I'll do it again next year. Take a bit more time for it. Prepare a little bit better. I'll tell you about everything that went wrong in a moment. I can't tweet fast enough to count down like this. It's like 5 seconds per tweet. And now they limited my account. I wasn't hailing the Führer fast enough. Topical reference. We love those out of nowhere. Alright, 1918. This is I don't know, I just get political, you know, when I see these colorful, stupid animals. There's nothing that gets me more political. It's my brain in a certain mode. 4, 3, 2, 1, yes! You're lagging. Happy New Year! I hope this year is filled with... Yes, this year is filth. The music now got happier. Alright, is that what is this all about? Let's look up. I want to look up too. Let me see what's there. Alright everyone, thanks for coming to the stream. We unlocked the true end of Animal Crossing. And also the true end of this stream. We've done it. We've seen the fireworks. How are you gonna top that? Huh? Here's to another year in her private prison compound. Which one? That's the problem. There's so many. I don't think there will be private prisons. We need to all hold them up together. It's nice. Ain't this a treat? Hobnobbing here among the elite. Alright, do you guys have anything to say? I'm just a little bit... what's the word? I feel like it's not complete without Tortimer's ghost roaming the premises. Where could he even be? Well, I'm gonna see if there is any sign of him. Because he would show up in the other games. Now the ad starts. Well, they can't start just fine. I have nothing against it. And I will do a little bit of elaboration. Because I have a lot to talk about. There was no one to talk to that I was sure would pay attention. But Porkchop, I can force to pay attention better. So, yeah, first I started up the stream, and then it took a bit longer because I was really trying to start around the top of the hour. And I did, but I wasn't actually finished with everything. And then, accidentally, what happened was, you never believe this. You know, this rarely ever happens, because I have very kosher and high standards here, but I flashed a sock. So that was terrible. Terrible blunder. Then I did it again and again. Just like that. It was crazy. I slipped. I leaned back and I slipped, you know? Then I started over. Also, before the stream, I wanted to record something, but it was just getting too late to record something for the stream. Didn't get around to that either. Alright, let's talk to these fools. Happy countdown to you! I'm counting on you to make this the best year ever! Alright, nice catchphrase. Nice catchphrase. Very classy. Don't count on me, I won't even be here this year. You should know better by now. They've known me for a while. I started playing this in 2023, and I wasn't even here for the last New Year. In fact, I'm disappointed in myself that I even was here apparently 3 months ago. Happy New Year! I hope this year is as an equally good year for both of us. Define. Equal to what? Equal to what? She attacked me. That's a crime. Well, if you were in jail last year, you're gonna enjoy this one. It's gonna be very equal to that one. Right, you. Fireworks are kind of blowing my mind, Stuffin'. They don't really have that much to add, do they? But yeah, we got some more fireworks in. I guess we should just be grateful that we got to see the fireworks and the game didn't crash it in the first 10 seconds. I may save in between. Save and continue for a bit. Let's talk with everyone, right? Let's talk with everyone. And I'm gonna go for a quick bio break. My first piss in 2025 as a cowboy in the Midwest. And then I will talk a bit about the gala of the Oddly End. You guys like the Oddly End? Actually, let me explain right now what the Oddly End is. It is the estate of the Lord and Lady Braybrussi. I don't know where it's located, but I've been talking about it a lot in one of my servers. And it's also the location of where the Victorian Way cooking show is recorded. I probably should have started with that. It kind of turned into a whole canon with various kitchen staff and servants that I don't recall seeing in the actual cooking show, but they just showed up courtesy of one of my mods. And it just if you have ever seen me ramble about this, about all the staff in the manor, I don't know where they came from. I don't know where Matilda is from. I know that the Apple Boys were in one of the episodes of the YouTube series. It was an Apple Boy. I don't know where everyone else came from. Most of the time it's just like random memes and TikToks, and then they turn into real characters, or they just become mainstay. They just don't leave anymore. Like the Chinese aunties from that one TikTok. You know, also part of the lore. But yeah, I wanted to have a thematical New Year's Bowl It was more meant for the server than here, but my mod generated some AI art for these oddly end characters, even though we were kind of last minute with inviting them. So we got a couple of knockoffs, I'm afraid. At least I suspect. I don't think we got the real Hasanabi, for instance. Who apparently is now also part of the Victorian Wave lore. We may have gotten Ina Gardner. Is that her name? Ina Garten? She lost some weight and she's very green now. There are some characters from Wizard 101. Like I said, I'm not the one inviting them, but you know, usually my mod brings them up and I'm like, yeah, sure. They're real. They're official. They're canon now. You know how this works? Because it's kind of just like that. I would call them in-jokes, but to me they're real. They're not a joke! Are they an in-joke to you? They're real! And I'll prove it with the AI art I have of them. After the break and after the celebrations. So we'll be doing that. And I'll be playing some Majora's Mask if you boys are good and stick around. If you guys don't stick around, I'm not sticking around! I'm tired of being here without you being here. What? Can't leave everything to me. This is your show and not mine. Oh no, wait, this is the part where you pay me and I do the show. Sometimes I get that mixed up. Sorry about that. Sorry. Forget about it. I'll BRB quickly. Pork Chop! Do your thing. Please. Thank you. We'll see you in a moment. The alert thing. It's not been that long since you were here last. I know it was last year for you. Well, it's last year for me as well now, here in the Midwest. Yeah, do your thing on BRBing. You know what to do. You still know what to do, right? No, you don't always do your duties, but... Make it fancy. Come on. It's the bowl. It's the New Year's bowl. Don't have like an ordinary vulgar BRB message. Make it elegant. Make it, stately. There you go. Actually, that won't do much for me. Maybe here? Maybe I can show up here?
Happy happens.
You guys want to see my 2024 stuff, by the way? Oh god, did you guys hear me sneeze? Was I muted? Was I not muted? I sneezed really loud. The scarlet fever finally got to me, but at least I got to see the new year. Here in beautiful Utah, or wherever the Midwest is, whatever the fuck this time zone is, it's cursed. I feel a little dirty. I feel a little bit American, but it is how it is. My bad for sleeping too long, waking up at 7:30 p.m., not having the time to do a stream at the proper hour, at the real New Year. I'm gonna get a coffee too. Where's my cup? Guys, have you seen my cup? Have you seen my cup? I feel like these plushies are constantly caffeinating themselves. Going wild! Slurping up my coffee is party drugs. My coffee's missing, so I don't know what happened to it. I definitely didn't finish it, did I? Keep that message, it's good. Sneeze hurt loud and clear. The windows. Yeah. You shouldn't have used the grow command so much in 2024. We use that way too liberally here in this stream. Now look what you've done. I've barely stopped myself from blowing the earth into the sun. Just one more minute. Oh. Is it still 2025? Did I miss anything? Don't let them start 2026 without me, guys. Keep an eye on these animals. They're capable of anything. I don't want them to have another New Year's party without me. My nose is just still very clogged. Oh god. This is bad. I got streamer brain. I started ranting in the kitchen as if I was still streaming here. Just resume my dialogue, my monologue. Alright, it's good. Some light. I love running around and just not being here sometimes, just being busy. Gets me really hyped up. Here we go. The consequences of my actions, yeah, well, you were just one of them, so I think everyone has been a little bit guilty of abusing that command. If I'm very honest, it wasn't just you. For a change, it wasn't just you. And trust me, I love blaming you for everything wrong on this stream. But it wasn't just you. Look at what an insane time difference this must be. Like, it's already crazy with mine. You guys see the clock? That's 7:15 or some shit. It's 7, yeah. It's really like being on another planet for you. There's some gift floating by. These animals want to talk to me. Okay, let's wrap up the Animal Crossing thing. It's better for the VOD watchers. If it's somewhat condensed to one part. Let's see. can we do? Someone gave me money yesterday. Who was that again? Chub, right? Yeah, I got you in the credits. That's fucking... You just give me money as you breathe, so I forgot for a second. Who gave me money? It was you and Seth. Seth the Dragon, I get that. I remember that, because I think, you know, Seth has a nice hoard. Normally, he's a dragon. He hoards wealth. He doesn't just give it away, so it was a big deal. You know? See if Lordy wants to show up. Not sure if he's here. No, he's not! We should really find some way to get Lordy here in the chat again. Just had this whole rant about the old Leanne. I feel like he would explain it much more efficiently. It's kind of his thing. And I'm just kind of struggling to explain it. I just act like I understand it fully. You know? I understand the vibe. I understand it on a spiritual level, but do I understand it on a factual level in a way that I can explain? No, absolutely not. I could not write a wiki page about why the Barracuda from Courage the Cowardly Dog has been invited to the New Year's Bowl. I understand it emotionally, on an emotional level. I just don't know how to put it into words. I just feel like it's right. It's right with the world that the Barracuda from Courage the Cowardly Dog has been invited to our New Year's Bowl. Really should be. He's just sagely. He's just sagely and wise like that. He's gonna be there as the Temperance Arcana to the Tarot deck of colorful characters that we have assembled for our lineup. These fucking morons in Animal Crossing. Well-tithing. Is it not well-tithing rather than well-tithed? I'm the well-tithed and the well-tittied one. Let's go back to the Animal Crossing beasts. It's not here ourselves. We sing Animal Crossing like it's cute. When people like kill babies and stuff, you call them, what do you call them? Animals. And it's not because real world animals like Koopa or something would do that sort of shit, but these would. It refers to these. Them. They are the animals that we mean when we call people animals that commit genocide. And in order to beat them, I have to be the animal. I have to put him on the train. That train out of town, far away. 2025 is the year we're gonna be. The next year, 2026, is gonna be. This plaza's gonna be empty. And I want a turtle to show up. Damn it! I know he's not dead. He was there in the next game again. Unless they cloned him. The turtle mayor, you know, the previous one. I thought he was dead, but then it turned out he retired. He showed up for another holiday. He did not show up for this one. He used to.
Happy happens.
Yeah. That's right. I have. I'll just remove the PNG because I'm ready on camera and I'm ready the game crashed. Now we have to retrieve the fucking game. I don't know what it is with this game. Didn't crash before. It's kind of weird. Let's see if we can actually retrieve it, because we did what we wanted to do. Just want to see if there was a bit more to this. Let's continue. By the way, if we get more of those tips going and more tithing for the new year, I'm willing to bring back for one more cameo during a BRB that I can BRB section, not actual BRB, but you know. There will be some lost media that will not end up in the VOD. Or weddies. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Just for the reference. You know, it's because it's funny. It's funny! Look at these socks I've been wearing all year. That's funny, right? We love our jokes here. And again, this fucking game is not showing. You can hear them. You hear their little sneaky animal feet tapping through the snow. Like Assassins in party hats. You hit them! But you cannot see them, can you? And you know why that is? Because the fucking thing crashed, and OBS is probably still trying to capture the crashed version of this application. Let me actually see if it is crashed and therefore also exited. Expect some patronum, by which I mean frame drops. I don't see Citra. And I've ended it myself this time. There were 2 instances, and I want to make sure everything fucks off. Everything related to this is gone. Yes, I would like to exit now, because I don't trust it. I don't trust that it's not being captured. These animals evading capture. They're starting to know me. I've moved in 2023. After all this time has passed, they're starting to know how I feel about them. They're catching on to me. We have to act fast. It's deport or be deported now. Remember, they put me in charge. The mayor think they could control me. But I fear they're starting to see through me. And then they just go the way of the turtle. Now I'm seeing a fucking hippo with a party hat. It's making me very angry. It's a good thing I saved. Now nothing has been lost. Not that anything really was lost. What did we do? We talked to some freaks and we got a badge. Let's continue. Let's continue quickly with resetting the game cap. Sure. If it crashes again, it's over. These animals are not coming back to my stream. Not live. Capture cursor? No. No. Oh. Okay. They really don't like being captured. She's just constantly sending the village back to the void. Cursed. She's sentient, you know, remember? She knows I'm here. Last time you left without seeing it, here we go. That was on you. You did that. You did that. That's your fault. One is watching this live. One person? We gotta make changes to that in 2025. I'm gonna be here endlessly, and I'm not gonna fucking quit streaming until I have fucking 2025 people watching. I'm tired of people just showing up, and then leaving, showing up, and then leaving. First one person, and the next person, and the third person, and the fourth person. Got all these viewers, and they never want to stick in the same room. What is wrong with you guys? Do you guys stink? Some of what you did last time may be gone. Remember to save. She says with a little insincere smile. You know, nothing of what I did is gone. Look, I got my party tweeter thing. I'm good. Let's party some more. Party like an animal. Let's blend in. Let's not have them suspect a thing. I am just here to pick weeds and to take names. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Now. Tweet, damn you! That's the wrong button. There you go. Tweet. Didn't I buy this overpriced fucking party popper thing? Oh, I did. That certainly got saved, that I was parted with my money. In one-time use. What did I expect? That is the worst scam that Fox has ever ran. Run. Run. The do run run. Look at them. How did they have... Look at how much money they are popping into the air. Let's talk to the koala. From one huge, powerful god to the other. Wow, Zacharias, where have you been all this time? It's good to see you back in Paradiso. It's been a long 12 months. By the way, that's representation for you. This Conti Koala is Dr. Porkchop's representation. I hope he's pleased with that. It's been 12 long months without you around here. Squeaky! Happy New Year, Zacharias. But again, like I said the first time I met her, she would realistically sound like ah! That would be her voice. Nothing squeaky about that. About the sound of a fucking horny koala. Hello? Hey, you surprised me. I fused with the sound bank. With the sound chip. Well, if it isn't Zacharias. Or if you've been hiding. Oh, you should go on one of those journeys of self-discovery. No, I've been on that journey. That's why I'm not here. Because I discovered I hate it here. And I hate you, you stupid wards. I'm just gonna tell you. The real you isn't something you can find by searching outside yourself. Why are they clapping to the sky? That was that clapping or plapping? Happy New Year! It's the start of 2025. How do you know that? How do you know that you're in a game? It is it's the yellow mutt. It's Isabella. She's in the wired. She's in my walls. She's everywhere. She's spying. She's in the ceiling. She's the new ceiling cat watching you masturbate. Just be warned. She knows everything. Monica. From the Love Club. Right. I need to make some money back that I wasted on those poppers. And I didn't even get to see a damn turtle. I had this whole New Year. And all I got was a lousy tweeter. So let's find some fossils. Let's find where the previous inhabitants went. Like, realistically, there are. That's not to be a cynic. Those dinosaurs lived here once upon a time and they died horribly! Because this is a hostile, deadly environment. Nobody can live here for long. Certainly not those poor dinosaurs. You think those are ancient fossils? They were here last year! Well, maybe 2 years ago. Just before I arrived. This place was like fucking Jurassic Park, and now they're all dead. Now they're in a museum. Got about a few weeks left to live here before the radiation gets to us all. Ding, 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 ding. Any more dinosaurs? Need to pay my fucking rent. I hope more dinosaurs died here. It'd be really nice. Buy a lounge chair from that. Maybe a little piano. Like a real one. I'm gonna save again. I'm just paranoid now. Also, I just like to take a break and just watch the black screen. Because I find it reassuring. I'd rather stare into the void and into the dead eyes of these animals that I'm surrounded by. This is someone's favorite game. There's a lot of people's favorite game. I would like to remind my viewers of that every... Oh shit. I feel like that's gonna bring bad luck. one of the ancestors of these animals, one of these dinosaur spirits gonna haunt me for that one. It must have been like a sacred dinosaur turtle that is destroyed. Bell Rock! Jingle bell, sucking my cock. That's that for that. Well, that just ruined the year for me. Because, you know, if you just keep doing it in a row, then you get a lot of money, a lot of bells. It keeps doubling. No, it's currency! Put it in the currency tab! It's literally just a fucking Bitcoin. No, wait. Shouldn't have to manually do this. I want to bet Nuke is closed. He's not even open for New Year. I'm gonna have my pockets full. What are you supposed to do then? But except for cheat. Oh well. I guess you can donate fossils or throw the trash around. But they don't have like a convenient box yet in this game where you can put items for delivery to sell it off later. Unfortunately. You guys have any requests of what I should do? I don't really know what this is for. I suppose you're just supposed to play the game like normally, but there are some annoying distractions in the form of animals with party hats. Did I get that right? What are you again? Probably something we're not gonna bother with. Something online, maybe? No. Right, so we have a shopping street in this version of the game, right? Everything here is closed. What are you doing here? Is that guy from Beastars? Wolf. The Fox Rabbits. I came here because I was missing Paradiso. Isn't that just like me? Oh, wait. He lived here. Doesn't live here currently. What's going on over here? It's typical, isn't it? The stores are closed, but the place where you can sell off, you can buy off your mortgage is open. Now let's see how much we are in debt and if I will ever want to show up again. Because if it's too much, I'll never log again. I got the house already! They didn't think about that. They didn't think that I was a flight risk. I got my house built and I'm fleeing it. Fleeing town. You don't have to pay the mortgage. What are you gonna do? Catch me? Please use touchscreen controls. Bells on hand remainder is 30,000. Okay, wait. 130,000, 138,000 more. Then there's no point in paying anything, is there? There's really no point in paying anything if I can't pay it all. There's no point in that. That's not how buying things works. You don't just buy something and then pay like partially and be like, yeah, I'll pay it off next time. Actually, that's how some things are bought. I forgot that's the thing. Can I say I'm privileged? Don't buy things like that, by the way. You always pay fucking more. It's a ripoff! Something to make poor people poorer from. Like, they're sure they stay poor! I know people like that. Somewhere in my chat yesterday. How may I be of service? Assess. This guy doesn't get a break. I feel like I'm yelling way too much for an unofficial episode, by the way. Putting way too much of my Zekusi into this. Zekurusi. Let's take a closer look. Ooh, all of these are rare fossils not yet found in a museum's collection. Fuck my life. I wanted to... Huh? I said that's gonna wait for a little bit. Guess I'll just move out of town, have my house confiscated. Yes, you can have them. It's fine. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't put my rent. I had to give away like all my... You know, I make money selling off things, but there's this dinky ass owl, and he really wanted to have it for free! So I gave it to him. Sorry, couldn't pay my mortgage for that, sorry. I know I'm facing eviction now, but you know. Gotta keep the dinky ass owl happy! What would you like to donate? The things that you were practically e-begging me for. Everything is now e-begging. Ooh, several things I see. Let's take a look, shall we? You already had a look. I'll gladly take these out of your hands. Yeah. How can you say no to that? We pride ourselves in exhibiting all donations. I've already read this a million times. Never mind that. Anything else? Let's catch a fish. I am feeling cheeky. Let's see what fish lurk under the surface in these murky waters in winter. Could it be a barracuda? Maybe it's the barracuda that we invited to our Sylvester ball. It's so weird to look at my clock intuitively and it's like this time that you see on the screen. Knowing full well it's fucking morning and the sun is about to rise. If only I'd been born a cowboy. I could just be late by fucking 7 hours, which is frankly more my style. Late to everything by 7 hours permanently. Hooray! Let's make this new year the best yet for you and me both. How are you gonna do that? Oh, did I see more fossils? Sorry, I have to dig out the fossils. Forget about the fucking barracuda. Did you really think it would be a barracuda somewhere in winter? It would be the first fish I fished up for some reason. I don't even know if that he's in season right now. I don't know if I can catch him. At this hour and just at random. I dug up a totem. So we're also living on an Indian graveyard. Not just a dinosaur graveyard. There were Indians that died here too. Like native, whatever this country is. Native villagers? Before these animals colonized it. Put them in the ground! Jesus, how many people have died here? But they left behind just the totems that are possessed by the spirits, and they tell a haunting tale of the downfall of their civilization. Now let's see if there's one barracuda at least. Are there even any fish in winter? They're shells. I'm not fond of those. They but a hollow shell of their former selves. I don't see any shadows in the water. Is there any leviathan? Any barracuda? Oh, wait a second. Get the fireworks, fuck off. You're scaring fish. Which button? Get the fuck out of here. You're a waste. Hold on. Let's get rid of the cowardly shell. Go away. You look gross. Cover at the pussy. Wear something. Alright. Am I just hallucinating, or is there actually... I don't see anything in the water. There's something over there. It's hard to see. I think he swam over here. One fish. There we go. It looks way too small to be a barracuda. Gonna be another disappointment. I think it's gonna be snapper or something. I don't know what snapper is, by the way. I just noticed a fish name. It's a horse mackerel. Right. There's dinner for my cat. There's a lot of food that has mackerel in it. A lot of satchels with mackerel. It's always the same though. It's always like mackerel is the cheaper fish and it's mixed with salmon or something. You know it's gonna be like 90% of the fucking... Well, it's gonna be jelly or jello that we take out of it, and then there's some mackerel, and then there's gonna be some fancy ass fish that you got 1% off. And it's gonna be the ass of the fish. But then again, you know. Barracuda! Come on. Okay, guys. Is it gonna be another horse mackerel? Yes or no? And if it's not, what fish do you think it will be? If you're right, it's not gonna be anything. If you're right, I don't know. I'll show you. My 2024 sucks. Nope. I don't know if we've been going on for 1 hour and 50 minutes. I've barely been here. The 1 hour, I guess. Still, I met my yelling quota, and it's quiet. I really wanted to play Majora's Mask, but maybe I should pre-record it for another time. Everyone is doing things in real life. They're all gone. This is not even a real episode. It's not even really happening. Good thing too. If you were watching this, you'd be cursed. You too will end up as a totem buried in the ground. Now. Oh, good luck. Well, these are graves, you know? Oh, well, this is my grave. It's time for me to die, I guess. Who went inside? Some people went inside. Not even one yet. They're just ignoring the feast. Mid-hour. Not even. Oh, look at them. She's got one of the natives captured here. Look at that terrified, tortured expression on that thing's face. I remember Stitches with her little crossed out eyes. She's just an animated voodoo doll. Another one of Isabel's puppets. It's finally 2025. I wonder what new things I'll get to eat this year. Perhaps you. Perhaps your soul. I mean, how much more do I need to make it clear? I don't even have to narrate this anymore. You know what it's like. You know what they are like. You know what we're up against here. Pure, undiluted evil. Undiluted evil. Who went inside here, and what souls do they keep trapped in another spirit totem? Let's find out. I like that train. I really like that train. The train symbolizes the hopes and dreams of the mayor. Either of escaping himself or sending them all off. Far away. Cherry doesn't leave anyone trapped there. Interesting. At least not above ground. Happy New Year! Let's make it a great one! What? It's weird how they didn't ask me to change their catchphrase more often. After so long, after all I've done for them. They still don't trust me. How is that? We're such close friends. You're so nice to them. Bang. Cockroaches. Oh, right, it's crushing time. Be careful about what you say in chat. I don't care if you're mod or not. I won't have this. I won't have sussy stuff in chat. I am the sus. Not you. Is that all? I don't see other tiny bugs. Oh, there's a lot of electricity I've been using for the last 3 months. Hello? I thought it was a goddamn guitar. I'm losing my mind here. Like, from his perspective. Also, what is this even? Turn on the light, please. Did I just hear, like, metallic banging? The fuck was that? I wish I had curtains so I could hide behind it. I want to keep playing, but very cautiously. And also, I wonder if I can turn on any lights. No. Why do both the select and start button do the same thing? That's not necessary, dude. Wait, so the light is an actual item or something? It's just so ominously dark. Pointlessly dark. Don't tell me I took out my one lantern. So I'm kind of mixing this up now with New Horizons then, when you can actually change the lighting. You don't need lights to see something. I don't even have a reflection anymore, by the way. Just saying there. The hints are not even subtle anymore. That we're in a cursed realm. It started out as a bit of a joke. I'll admit, I started joking and then the joke became real. That's what I get as a deity. Maybe my mind shapes reality a bit too much. And sometimes my sneezes reshape the cosmos itself. Do I turn it? Turn it! Turn it! I want to see its... Oh my god. This one looks pretty okay. He's happy that I saved him. He knows I'm a good one. He knows I'm solid. Sorry, I couldn't do more for you. You don't deserve this fate. But I'll keep you here away. I'll keep you out of Isabel's clutches and tentacles! Isn't her name... Her name is Isabel, right? My name Isabel. Isabel, not Isabel. Isabel. Is that like a Belle from Beelzebub? Or Jezebel? Is what I'm gonna call her from now on, if I remember. By the next time I play this in 5 months. Jezebel. No, I don't know if I have the Immy to yell through Majora's Mask, actually. I mean, I have an Immy, but I need to drain the anima of my audience for that. If it's a little bit too late for that, maybe it's better if I keep those hits, the greatest hits, you know. It's a big game, I haven't played it since February. Keep it for a time when people are here. They're excited. I've raptured another poor native soul. That's the last cockroach. C-worded. Don't use that word. All of the pesky cockroaches are gone. Pesky there, indeed. Pesky. Block them. It's a little dirty because I feel like they wanted to be stepped on. A little dirty for doing that. How's your... Look. Look, my little metal friend. You're safe. Are we still gonna act like this is some ancient civilization that just lived here thousands of years ago? Nuh-uh. This is new tech. Cockroaches have been voted off MILF Island. Yeah, they're not very sexy bachelors. This poor thing doesn't even have an expression. We got Reggie fucking Steele here! Conti Reggie Steele with the Chinese hat and the fucking bowl. We call that little bowl thing. Like a palm, right? We call that one that's on a winter hat. I really don't know. Guys, it's been a great 2025. See you in 2026. The less I show up in here, the safer I feel. Maybe by next time, though, all these animals will be fossils. Though I fear that Isabel is... We're not going to outlive her. We actually have to do something about that. We actually have to send her back to where it came from. That's going to be my New Year's resolution here. Save and quit. For now, we give up. Because we know this is a battle we cannot win. We're not strong enough yet. Maybe once we rescue all the Indian souls. Sorry, all the native souls. They can empower me. We can become the Shaman King. Use that power to fight the thing. Can we trust Yuka? I don't know if all animals are evil here. Like, some might be good to throw you off. Some might just be there like they're in limbo. And not flawed. They're flawed people, but they're not necessarily like doomed. Yeah? More like limbo than a pure hell. Look at her. What are they doing when we're not, when they think we're not watching, when they think we're not there? Kind of weird. Contemplating. She's counting her steps, maybe. Where she buried her gun. Every day she takes this route alongside the river. Retraces her steps, see if she can still find it to reassure herself that she knows that it's there if she needs it. How many more steps, Yuka? Do you remember? Oh, a couple more. Is it near the tree? Oh, it's that tree. Oh shit, she's looking at us. Now she's just nonchalantly acting like there's no gun buried under that tree. We know better, Yuka! But trust me, that gun is not gonna protect you. It reassures her. It's a way of, like, you know, it's stimulating herself in that way, but I don't think it's gonna do. She still keeps going, though. Going east. She's on a fucking pilgrimage here. What's she gonna do now? She's hiding behind a tree, slowly approaching. Oh, look at her. Sneaking back into the party. Inconspicuously. Like she's not planning to shoot someone. Maybe she got her gun. Gonna stay behind its sign. And then wait for the yellow one to show up. The yellow entity that must not be named. And look how that ended for her. Sorry, Yuka, but you're no match. You're no match for that monster. She already is closing the rift on you. She sent you to the Shadow Realm! She's on to you. She knows everything that's going on. Not that the gun could kill her, but she's still sending a message. There. Sorry for ruining Animal Crossing, everyone. I just cannot help but see the worst in those creatures. To at least come full circle. Let's do that. Look what I got here. It's our beautiful ball. It's moving it out automatically. I don't like that. I don't approve of that. Hold on. Only when I say so. Thank you. Manual. Here's our beautiful ball. We picked our favorite color, Violet Delights. It is a particularly popular name color in our server. You know, the one that people sometimes actually talk in. I don't know what they get out of that, but they couldn't get out of my gaming server because there sure as hell isn't any porn in that one. Or maybe there is. I don't check those weird channels. I should probably, but you know, I don't care. Let me see. Yeah. So this is gonna be a backdrop for the next gaming stream if I do a Super Nintendo game. So you get a little preview. It was actually gonna be the New Year's Ball, but I think that my cook, this is Crowcomb, also known as Lordy, got drunk and distracted, so I don't think they're here. So I'll have to postpone we're gonna keep using these for a while. Now, what we got here? First of all, the colors, the gilded ceilings, handmade by little dexterous rats in service of Retilda and Retigan, Professor Retigan. Yes, it doesn't get more Victorian than that. Chandeliers, obviously. They are very loosely attached to the ceiling. Very, very loosely, I mean that. So, yeah, the moment one of our big, heavy apple boys stomps by, might fall down, but that's like, that's some funny, risky business, you know? You know, some people are into being crushed. Just saying that. I'm putting that out there, I thought. Might as well be by fucking Violet Chandelier. That was the idea. They're playing Russian roulette there with the chandeliers at our New Year's Ball. Yes. Next picture. I don't know exactly what's going on here. I wish Lori was here to describe everything that happened. I think there's supposed to be a couple of guests here that look like characters, such as Hasanabi, our favorite Victorian socialist, I guess, slash, well, socialist, as if that's the part that defines him. And on his booty, let's see. So we got ourselves some spider themes and skulls. I don't know why. It was supposed to be a barracuda, the one from Courage, and I don't see that one. I see spider chandeliers. These guys see that? That uranium glass bead dress, it is pretty badass, that one. I like how it reflects in the floor. Very shiny. Let me see if I can get the prompt. Maybe I have some. I would put on some classic music, but I don't trust it not to get muted because somehow Sony got their hands on Bach. What kind of fitting music can we find? Actually gone. You know what's always good? Sega Bass Fishing. I feel like that's very elegant end of year ball music. Let's go. We got ourselves our green and purple themes. It's very Invader Sim coded. And also I will repeat that I want to show off the socks I've been wearing all of 2024. If Sammy is fed, I will do it at the end of the stream and cut it off. Yeah. After the credits. So let me find the prompt. I hope the music is audible. Turn it up a little bit. Hope it's funky and, well, classy. Elegant. Let me actually listen to it. What does it sound like? Oh, yeah, it's very elegant. It's practically a waltz, you know? Very Straussian. Positively. For some reason, these two slides are the same. I don't understand. How are these two the same? Yeah. Something went wrong there. So we got this one too. It's just a different part of the ball, right? It's not like it's a different scene. I will read the prompt. I did not write this myself. There is maybe a Mrs. Trunchbull. I believe that the person on the right might be Mrs. Trunchbull. But she's got that build. Her build extends to her face. It's just the next evolution of Trunchbull, can I say, from Matilda fame. This was always going to be her future, and it is here now in 2025. It's been a while since we last heard her. Remember her? The old yet? Because this is her now. She looks like an alligator out of moss. Ina Garten is a warm and cheerful presence. Now, the reason I think it's the person in the middle is because she's described with a bob, and I actually think it's two Ina Gartners. And because it's a person with a cocktail, and then the ones with the most prominent cocktails are the goth ladies. That's Ina Garten. Not Gardner. Garten! Grandfather Spider is an imposing arachnid figure from Wizard 101. It's a video game. Or an MMO, I believe. With a humanoid upper body and a spider-like lower half. I can tell you that the AI loves this thing. But I'm not sure he's really represented here as much as in the previous picture. Because there was a lot of spider shit going on here. 2 attempts. And maybe a third one even. There's something in the background. Like you got the spider chandeliers. Like Grandfather Spider just turned into all decorations. It's very beautiful. And then we have the Goose God. A surreal divine figure with a smooth spherical white body. I just see the Lich. A skeletal figure clad in tattered dark robes. I do think that the AI really favors the skeleton thing. And sometimes it fused the skeletons with Hasanabi. Because Hassan is a muscular man with a chiseled physique, shirtless and flexing confidently. What? Yeah, well, no, the shirtless part it kind of it's forgone. You know, it's not forfeited. I don't see anyone flexing confidently. He has 1 foot on a punch bowl. I'm not seeing that exactly. I will look through what I saved to see if one of them is missing, because I find it sus they're 2 the same. I only see 1 muscular guy. And here, again, the Hassan fused with the zombie. He's not flexing either. In the middle, again, Ina Garten with the cocktail. And then the final one, again, Ina, but she's now the lady in green. The lady in slime green. In the background, we see the Barracuda. That tentacle floating beast I added as a prompt to add the Barracuda from Courage Cowardly Dog. I don't know why one of the guests has tentacles for legs, but hey, at least they're skinny tentacles. There's nothing unfashionable about it. I guess it works for this outfit. Very slate-tacular. I see again skeleton, so that's the Lich thing. Again, Ina Garten is a beautiful, slender woman without a waistline. I don't see Grandfather Spider. I see a woman with a cat face. That was definitely not included anywhere. I don't see the Goose God, and I don't see Grethel the Swamp Troll. I think that is my problem. The Swamp Troll is actually a witch from Baldur's Gate 3. Her name was Ethel. She looks a bit like a swamp troll, I guess, in her true form. Grethel. I think Lordy saw that gif I sent of Ethel, the Swamp Witch, and it turned into Grethel, the Swamp Troll. It's too much of coincidence. I'm gonna check if I really saved all images. There's one, oh, there's one that is missing. Yeah. There's a really good one. It's actually my favorite because it has some toxic gases. In fact, did we have them all? We got this one with the Uranian dress. This one we got. So the one that is missing is the one after that. Let me actually show that one as well. I hope you guys are still here and enjoying the ball here with our bass hunting, fishing music. In Victorian times, we liked our fish-themed balls. We really loved our barracudas, and in absence of that, turbots! We love to make turbot. And maybe we should at some point just watch the entirety of the Victorian way cooking streams here. I don't know if that will help explain anything, but we kind of started at the end of the evolutionary line of the oddly end logic, they call it that. The multiverse of the oddly end manner. We have a lot of prequels to go. I don't know if it will actually explain more than I can do. I'm really doing my best, doing heavy lifting here, explaining things. Like I said, it is not always a fact, it is a vibe. Is it still saying Animal Crossing? Let's change that to just chatting, if you will, Mr. Porkchop. Yeah, I saved the same damn scene twice. I'll do better. Adding the latest, the one remaining ball picture right now. Now that we're into this. Won't be the last time we see them because I plan on keeping these as backgrounds for a little while. Maybe at least use it once properly. Here's the one with all the toxic gas that has been unleashed. That turns everyone into liches. Did it include sons of all fucking things? It was, let's put it like this. We did not put Sans on the list. Just the Lich. Okay? Somehow, the people that are simping for Sans that we've been talking shit about, I feel like that this is their way to slip this in. The AI knows that we've been talking shit about Undertale, the Undertale fans are simping for Sans. And that's the result of this. Somehow it knows more than we fed into it. Asanabi is really looking nice and tall here. Beautiful green graybeard orc. Very true to life. Very authentic. And in military uniform too. So that's that. I don't know which one is Trunchbull. Maybe it's the slightly portly lady. There's an orphan lighting candles for his many dead siblings that are out in the cold selling matches, matchsticks to no avail, dying. And in the middle, we got the Joker from Persona 5. He just looks like his normal self here. Poor Dr. Psycho Hob, another doctor, but more like one of those charlatans. He got banned for spamming. It's a bot. Thank you, Cerebral, for doing that. We don't want any of those Dr. Phil hacks in here. Now, more Victorian top hats. It's definitely a beautiful environment. Like, the rats spared no expense and no effort on the set dressing. Let me read what the prompt was for the environment, because the basic thing was an extravagant Victorian ballroom New Year's party with a Violet Dreams theme. The ballroom is lavishly adorned with violet draperies, crystal chandeliers. Other chandeliers here, a bit twisted. One of them is a little twisted, so I'm feeling like it's a bit spidery. Someone has a Plagas hat. His face is melting. No, that's just, he's just rich. He had a lot of caviar. Spilled some caviar on his chin. And on his face. He just put his head in the caviar bowl. He was hungry, okay? And you can't afford it. You just don't know what the upper crust looks like. Alright? You wouldn't know. You're just a lowly scholarly maid, you. You're just my servant here. You wouldn't know. You never get out of the laundromat. There's a funny little cheeky clown all the way in the back on the left that made his way in. That looks like an entity, but because he looks quirky, nobody actually gets scared of him. He's just funny. Everyone just laughs at the funny tall clown. Kind of a failed entity, but at least he gets invited to parties. You know what? You can't say that of the faceless man. That is a fucking stupid, boring, and also unsettling freak. And we don't like them. Right? If you simp for that, I don't know, you need to die. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Actually, I do make the rules. And I will enforce them too if you're not careful. So stop simping for backroom characters. Seriously, grow the fuck up. Anyway, don't know where that came from. It's just suddenly random thought. I really don't know where it came from. It's almost like I know people like that somewhere. Like seen people like that somewhere. Almost like, you know, that was not pure divine inspiration out of nowhere. Loving the wigs, loving the wig area. But the Joker in the middle from Persona 5 is still really captivating here. Don't know what he's doing there. Is that the Goose God? And where is the Chinese grandmother? Dressed traditionally and exuding wisdom. Jesus Christ. Why is the AI so sloppy and lazy? Like, what kind of shit is... Like, some people I've seen make the most elaborate porn with this, and we're talking shit about that, but I guess we're supposed to count our blessings that if they're making some hot buff men, first of all, they got dicks and not tentacles, and their face isn't melting off, or, I'm sorry, covered in caviar! Boom! Why is the music not playing anymore? Did the maestro just die? Oh, we ran out of fishy music. Should have said something. I guess it was just too captivating. Real fishing, pay PS1, okay. The lady with the cocktail. Usually the cocktail kind of spread. It used to be Ina Garten, but there are lots of Ina Gartens. The one in the front to the right of Joker? Yeah. That is a very young auntie. If you've seen the TikTok of the Chinese aunties, they're several centuries old. They fought in the Opium Wars, you know? I guess they used alchemy to rejuvenate. Anything is possible in the Outland. It's a magical world. It's the Victorian time. You get steampunk and shit. Anything is possible. So I'll show you what it looks like. I have no idea what this music sounds like. I hope it's just as elegant. I mean, listen for it. It sounds like it's just ambient. Some piano? What the hell is this soundtrack? But this works, it's elegant enough. A bit synthy, but alright. Oh, the word grandmother probably manifests in a woman on the left with a necklace. The Chinese grandmother? Which one? The word grandmother? Not Mrs. Trunchbull, surely. The woman on the left with the necklaces? Like the big one? The wide one? Which one is it? The word grandmother? The Chinese one? I don't know which one. Oh, I think we overlooked one that has also been incorporated into various of these designs and can explain some of the green. There's Wuya. I have no idea what that is. A lithe woman with sharp features, green skin, and striking black hair with red streaks, clad in mystic red and black gown, talking animatedly with Grandfather Spider. Nope. There's just green. And the AI thought that's enough. That's enough. I'll take it. It's fine. Alright. Should I go give my Thrusty some rest for today? I feel like I should. I could push on and throw a party with Majora's Mask, but that's if I've got like fucking 20 people. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? What is this? I mean, this is fine. On the left. Those are man. Okay? That's fine. It's all well and good. Those are pecs, right? That's just healthy. But it's not healthy. This is obscene. What are these Bulbasaurs? On my front... Go, get away. Get it out of my face. That's not arts. That is filth! For scumbags! Horrible! That's not natural. This? Here, let's have a look. Totally natural. This is natural. I know these look big, but it's just because of the way the sweater is formed. This is cutout part. It's fashion. This is natural. What you just saw now, that's unhealthy. She needs to go on a diet. You know what boobs are made out of? Out of fat! Boobs are that big, got a lot of fat there, okay? You need to go on a diet. It's fine. It's not healthy. These, what I just showed, perfectly fine, all healthy red meat. And this is, by the way, what we're listening to, or what you guys are listening to. I have no idea. I think I'll skip to the credits now. Porkchop, are you with me? Do you still want to, you still want to see the 2024 socks? I didn't see anything here. If you're good, let me know. If you're not good, tell me that you want to feed the caterpillar or something. So I'm fine with just showing you after a credit roll. But you missed that. You missed that. So I don't know if you want to see it. But if you're good, then you're good. And to say those socks could have been their own AI prompt. We probably have like a lot of characters with sports socks as skins. Some kind of vague semblance of like a brand. Calisthenics ass on Reddit, which is a shirtless strawberry blonde man with cat ears. I haven't seen that. I block ads usually, so they don't show me porn. You're up for all sorts. I gotta pay for all sorts! That's what I mean to say. So we're gonna have a credit roll. If you want to see all sorts after the credits, you know, like a post-credit scene, you know what to do. And in the meantime, I bid you adieu and thank you for a very good time on the stream, and don't feel any pressure at the moment. Because you already gave me something yesterday. That's fine. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. You gave me something yesterday. Thank you for attending the ball. Thank you for helping me navigate Animal Crossing. I'm too scared to play that horror game alone in the dark here. But 123 here out in Utah, USA. Or Easter Island. No, wait, Easter Island is actually 224 because that's in the freak zone on the southern half of the globe, so they don't have like winter time right now or something. It's summertime and it's like 1 hour later. So... But it's also still like 5 hours behind. Like I said, it doesn't make sense. I'll see you guys very soon. I'm gonna prepare, and then this time I'm really gonna prepare because there are no more fucking holidays that are gonna pressure me into streaming, make me feel like I should be there, right? No more. So I now have some time to prepare things, hopefully. Unless I can't help myself, then I'll be back here tomorrow with Luffy or some shit. But maybe I'll take a bit of a moment. You never know. I don't know. All right, I'll go to the credits, and yeah, that's about it. Thanks for sticking with me all day. Ah, fuck, Bimmy! Son of a bitch! Ah! Thingamajig Pork Chop, thank you very much again. Does anyone want to raid, by the way? We can raid Rush Pirate if you're still there. Rush Pirate does not accept our raid. Not enough people to raid, I guess. Well, whatever. It's fine. Then just sink your little pirate ship and see how you do. Without my support. I'm not gonna save you, you drowning cat. Just kidding. If you want to watch Rush Pirate 1, he's online now. He's not accepting our raid.